how much the fans care about sport. You watch it in the football game. You watch it, hear that? Ball. You watch it in the way that they show up. The UFC approached this place. The UFC targeted England. We went there, and every time the fans have showed up.
Nice kick to the midsection.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Well, he blocked that one. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick. Then you're in a lot of trouble.
Establishing the jab. This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet, or if he gets taken down to his back. Ideally for him, he wants to be knocking guys out.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Vision could become an issue, and that left eye starting to close. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, both of us are landing massive shots. Oh,
this could be over soon. So 1 minute to go here in what has been a competitive and oh, and he's back up again. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, grab a seat. Breathe, relax. You're okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Listen, I need you to keep your hands up. We've been here before.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And I would think as an athlete, these type of rabid MMA crowds are something you absolutely feed off.
Absolutely would love to fight in Canada at the Scotiabank Arena. You understand how knowledgeable. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Combinations here. Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, big left hook there. Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Oh, and there it is. Another hook connects flush. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, perfect head kick there. Big left hand. Right hook to the head blocked. Knees here to the body. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Straight right is there. It's a pretty fast jab. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Uppercut.
Oh, now he's back up. Hurt him bad. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, big left. Oh.
Oh, both landed.
Oh, huge left. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
That's a beautiful body kick. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Holy smokes!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Investing in the body with the kick there. Ooh, big knee.
Another big body kick land.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Man, they are trading early and often. Here we go.
Let's go. This is going to be a good fight. We knew it would. These guys are intent to make it happen. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Huge left. Body shot.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his...
You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to his feet. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right ones. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, some might describe this as critical condition. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Heard it again.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are...
Oh, my goodness! Oh, my goodness!
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on one of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back inside Bell Center, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. This is as loud and as knowledgeable a crowd as we'll experience really all year on the UFC Roadshow.
It's a great fight environment. The Bell Center is a fantastic venue. What type of performance are you going to give these great fans tonight?
Oh, massive kick to the body. Nice straight punch there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Slip that one. So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
Beautiful defensive skills on display.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. 2 minutes have gone by. Big elbow there, lands.
Beautiful body kick.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Big shot to the body.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But he's nothing to worry about too much now.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Give me elbow.
Oh, nice right hand. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
45 seconds to go here in round one. There's that body shot. Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body.
Now he lands a solid punch.
Final seconds of the round. Round 2 straight ahead. Well, what a great round it was there. Concussive blows potentially on both sides. Both fighters got knocked down, and both will live to fight on.
Both of these fighters have dealt with adversity. Both of them understand that going into this next round, something has to change.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get it. About the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though. He's hurt bad. Ooh, big shot land. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, side control now.
Nice elbow lands. Big ground and pound.
Right into side control.
Candy painted. You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Before we get going, we've got to throw out a birthday shout-out to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer. He's kind of like Benjamin Button, though, aging in reverse a little bit. But hopefully we don't see the birthday soon.
I mean, how sad, how jealous are you that
bit.
Buff is going back? Buff is turning 21 every single year. He'll live forever. Happy birthday, Bruce Buffer.
Guys in the Octagon north of 60 doing like 720 spins. We love it. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Ooh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
They're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
He was able to block that shot.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. He's got to start to protect it.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you and hurt you.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Gets back to his feet.
Now we're going.
Just that.
In a ton of trouble right now. Oh, my goodness. Get right here.
Oh, that's going to soften him up.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the...
Back to the jab now, no good. Nice straight right lands. These guys throwing early. Nice body kick there. Shots raining down. All right, stacking them up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can be what controls your feet.
Right.
We're not using our hands. I'm not using my hands. I'm using my legs to just kind of wheel and deal you from side to side. Then my upper body is free to punch. If you get your feet on my hips, you're out.
Right.
You may as well just kick away.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's past to trying to find that shot again. Beautiful connection lands. Fighting long is the key.
Head up.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, that's big.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there.
How about these two going at it?
This is such a crazy fight.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, bleeding from his cheeks now. Damage done. Nice crack there.
Nice defense. He got his hands up and he blocked it.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Final seconds here. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Head kick partially blocked. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, nice job to catch the leg and work it right into a takedown. Beautiful job. Oh, what a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky. Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC lightweight title is on the line.
Nice straight punch.
That's right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, big left. What a wild start to this fight.
What a great fight so far. These guys. Oh, he hurt him again.
Oh, man, another.
Serve him up. Go get him. It's over. It's over.
Unbelievable.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. Lands a big right hand early. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are getting after it. Oh!
Huge left.
He didn't like that left hand.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
fight.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and fight. Don't rush. Be patient.
Oh, flying knee to the head. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting, being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, nice.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take?
He got hold again.
And back to his feet.
Oh! Big knee to the body.
Will do it.
Holy smokes!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
I've detained you here because I saw you jaywalking.
Okay, you got me. I'm sorry.
I have to fine you for jaywalking. It will cost you $25.
I can't believe this is happening.
Let me have a look at your ID, please.
Yes, officer. There you go.
Pat down. I'm going to proceed with the frisk. Everything's fine. You're good to go. Bye. Hiya.
A lot of calls have been coming in about the parking lot. Can you keep an eye on the situation, officer?
I'll be watchful. like to see your ID, please.
Of course, officer. Here's my ID.
You're good to go. Bye. You're being detained for drinking in public.
It's not alcohol, officer. It's just juice.
Allow me to do a pat-down search in case you're carrying anything illegal. You're being ticketed and fined for up to $300 for drinking in public.
Why does it cost so much?
It's fine. Have a nice day.
How you doing, officer?
I have a vehicle that needs towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location, please?
Your location is not currently accessible. We'll take care of it in the next 24 hours. Hi.
Hey.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you want.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. Nice front kick there. Oh, and he caught the kick. Right. Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one because you don't have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, you counter and react on it.
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, it's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. DC, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is just a great fight city. People think of Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets overlooked. Some of the biggest fights happen in the Toyota Center. This is a great fight venue for all UFC fights.
Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it. Oh, man, huge strike lands, and now he's going to tell him about it, too. I'm no lip reader, but that was nice. Oh, sneaky there. The ankle break is good. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Master of the transition. Nice scramble.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.